The good thing about today's workout is that we have a cheat sheet, or rather, the exercises can be modified using the seat. So for the warm up, we're going to use the seat to do the movements, and then at some point I'll remove the seat. But the movements that we've done on the seat are what I'll be transferring onto the mat. So you have the option of keeping the seat there and following through the video using the seat for the modifications. In any case, we'll do the fast movements for the warm-up on the seat, and then I'll move to the mat. You can opt to keep the seat or come to the mat with me. Let's get started. Okay, so here's the seat. We're going to be having our weight on the seat. To begin with, take about 2, 3, 4 steps back, or even 5. Okay, so make sure you're as far back as you can go, and then your shoulders are above your wrists. Even if you end up over here, that's fine, because we're going to correct it, or rather we're going to work with that. So let's start again. So from here, so we're still warming up. So we move back. Then the first thing we're going to do is forward and back. Forward and back into the plank. Forward and back. You can be on tiptoe behind here. And back. So still warming up. Alright, lift one leg. So keep swinging, but just lift one leg. So stay warming up. Alright, bring in the knee. So bring in the knee, and then out, and in, and out, in, and out, in, and out. Alright, very good. Let's switch to the other leg. So first, have it there. Alright, bring it in, all the way in, and out. In, and out. Alright, last one. Very good. Okay, walk it up. So still warming up. And these are the movements we'll be doing on the mat. But I'm introducing them with the sit, in case you want to keep the sit after we're done with our warm up. Okay, next one. Let's adopt the same position over here. Alright, once you're happy with that position, in case you need some time to adopt the correct position, just swing back and swing forward until your shoulders are there. Then hold that position. Alright, one arm, I'm going to be pulling up the handbrake. I call this pulling up the handbrake. Yep. So over here, over here. So remember to engage your core, really push in your belly button towards your spine, pull up the handbrake. If you have a dumbbell, you can use a dumbbell at this point. Alright, very good. And switch and pull. So it's like you're pulling it up all the way to your chest, over there, pulling up the handbrake. Good stuff. All right. Good. That's movement number 2. Movement number 3 is good to come back and focus on the legs, particularly the bum area. So again, adopt the position. Alright, then we lift and lower. Lift and lower. Now note, we're not swinging the leg. If you swing, you make the exercise ineffective. So once it comes down, give it a bit of a pause and then lift. Pause, lift. Pause, lift. Okay, so I should only use the momentum. So really control the movement. Alright, other leg. Same thing. So lift and pause. Lift, lower and pause. Lift, pause. There you go. Try to keep the shoulders above the wrists. Alright, very good. Then final movement. So in case you end up keeping the sit. So we're still warming up, I'm still showing you the movements I will be doing. So in case you decide to keep the sit, what we're doing is standing and sitting. Stand and sit. Stand, sit, stand, sit, stand, sit, stand. Very good. So, from now, you can choose to keep the seat. I will come to the mat. I will do the same movements we've done here on the mat. You can follow through. You can still follow the video even if you've decided to keep the sit. Alright. Then move the sit and prepare that area. I should pause the video, but I won't. bit too lazy. Alright. Very good. Let's get started. So, first one, adopting this position here. So, on the seat, you're doing the plank with the seat. So, back and forth. There. Alright, we're going 3, 2, 1, and go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's add 5 more. 6, 7, 8, 9. Last one. And 10. Very good. Oh, I rested for a bit. Alright, so we're going to have the same swing, the same thing with the seat. We're going to have the same swing, but now we're going to bring in the leg. Okay, so first things first, adopt the plank position, whether you're on the seat or on the mat. So we start off with that swing over here, then lift one leg, then bring it in. There you go. And out. And in. Out. In. And out. Alright, very good. Now we start now for real. We're going 3, 2, 1. Let's start with the swing. Start with the swing. Alright, lift up the leg. Bring it in. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 1, 2, 3, 4, last one, and 5. Very good. I'll give you some time to rest. 15 seconds, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Alright, other leg. Let's start with the plank position. On the seat as well. Swing back and forth. Lift up with the leg. And bring it in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 5 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Good. Well done. Whew. That's quite something, isn't it? Alright, I'll give you about 45 seconds to rest. In the meantime, you can rest here. Okay, so for this next one, I'm gonna bring in a modification because it's quite difficult. I mean, yes, you can use the seat, but I'm going to bring in a modification nonetheless. So, first position we have is here. Alright, I'll allow you to bring down one knee. Yeah, but if you bring down the knee, then you have to lift up one leg. Then the opposite arm, we're going to be lifting and lowering. So the handbrake, the handbrake. So one more time. The modification I will allow for this on the mat. Start with the plank position, bring it down, lift up the opposite leg, and then this arm comes up and down, up and down. So try and really maintain the plank position. So it's not, we're not here, it's not aligned, it's all the way here in front, or here, over here. Alright? Because then otherwise, what we're doing is here, over here. Alright. We go in 3, 2, 1, up we go, and go. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Switch to the other arm. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Let's add 10 more for each side since we've added the rest in between. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and the other one. Pull up the handbrake. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and rest. Very good. Very good. So in case you weren't able to do that one in the full plank position, then just pick up the plank, drop one knee so it's still slanted, lift up that leg, and then walk with the opposite leg. So walking with the opposite leg over there. Go and rest for a bit. Whew. I'm beginning to think that this is a very advanced class. Whoops, my bad. Yeah. Brandon, there was a modification, there was an option of the seat, so. Whoops. Alright, so in case you're on the mat, I'll add for you another modification for this next one. Okay, so we're down here. So first things first, let's adopt the plank position. Very, very important. Then drop your knees. Okay? And then extend that leg. And then we lift up and down. Up and down. What's important is that there's this leg, there's this diagonal. Let me use this right leg. Alright, so plank position. Drop your knee. And then up. So as you can see, it is slanting and my shoulders are above my wrists. Okay, so we're not here, it's not here. This is still possible over here. This is still possible, but for today, we're focusing on the plank. So in front here, then up and down, up and down. Okay? Alright. We go in 3, 2, 1. Plank position. In case you want to drop your, let me join you for this one. So drop the knee and then up we go. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Let's add 10 more. I'll join the others here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Very good. Switch. So, first time, I'll join the people on the knees. So down here, extend the leg and go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Alright, keep going. Let me join the other people. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Very good. Whew. Yay. Ooh la la. Yeah, I think it's nice having a mix actually, because then that way you can decide which to pick. Alright, so last one for that set. So we're up here. If you have the seat, then you're sitting on the seat. Yeah. So, or you can also stand with us, it's fine. But then you will sit on the seat. So what we're doing is coming down into the squat there and up. Now keep your weight on your ankle. Keep it here. On your heel. Keep the weight on your heel, not on the balls of your feet. You can also lift your toes when you go down, just to emphasize the weight on the heels. Alright. So over here. Keep the weight on your heels. Alright, very good. I'm going 3,